Reminds me of old times, Blackie, traveling like this.
Stop reminiscing, Runt. We're in a hurry.
All right, I'm coming.
Here, let me have them. We're catching a train, you know, not an ox cart.
All right, don't get excited. Don't get excited. We'll get there.
If you want to saddle a mole and ride underground, it's okay with me, but I'm going fast.
It isn't like we're on the land, Blackie. Take it easy. Once we get to Florida, everything will be swell. Just think of it, Blackie. In 36 hours from now, we're going to be in the land of sunshine. Bangtails, cabanas. Oh, I love Florida. You know, I never catch a cold down there.
Oh, sunshine, huh?
Oh, no, the rainwater.
Rainwater? Is rainwater good for cold?
Oh, sure. You take 2 drops of rainwater and you put it in a glass.
Yeah.
And you fill the rest with whiskey.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
No, and neither did you.
But I did. I heard somebody...
Say, listen, if you don't hurry, you're going to hear somebody yell all aboard, and we won't be on the train. Open like this?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'd have even... Somebody we know.
Maybe.
What do we do? Hey, wait a minute. Ain't we gonna do nothing about it? Here we are, a couple of old crooks in this...
Ex-crooks, Runt.
Okay, ex-crooks with a burglar in the house. It's illegitimate.
Stop worrying, will you, Runt? He can't get out of there.
Well, supposing he starts popping. Wait a minute.
Here, put that thing away before it gets you into trouble.
Huh? Hey, I never saw you like this before. You ain't sick, are you?
Operator, get me police headquarters.
Huh?
First door to your left.
Thanks. Come on. You sneaking out on somebody, Blackie?
Hello, Matthews. You made good time.
I'm gonna make a good arrest. I didn't expect to find you here when I got that call. Take him downstairs.
Hey, wait a minute. What is this? I live here, you know.
Save your phony explanations for the inspector. Things must be pretty tough when Boston Blackie has to go back to his old racket. You know, from now on, it's going to be Lieutenant Matthews. Maybe Captain.
Maybe General.
Hello, Mr. Blackie. Any trouble?
And wait a minute. Do you know this mug?
I wouldn't call him a mug, sir. He's the oldest tenant in this building.
Nice weather we're having, Captain.
I don't get it.
Don't you get enough of cops and robbers in the movies?
Oh, I'm sorry, Blackie. I thought you were the burglar. Let's bury the hatchet.
Don't tempt me. Come on, Captain.
You're under arrest.
No, Matthews. Not the Runt. The burglar's in there. Try unlocking it, Mr. Matthews.
Oh.
Blackie, look.
Where is he?
There's no way out of this room except that door. You sure no one came through?
Certainly. I've been sitting out there all the time. Even if the invisible man went by, I'd have felt the breeze.
Are you sure?
Why, sure, I'm sure. Say, what do you think I am? Not sure?
Hey, there's something fishy here, and I'm gonna find out what it is.
Well, for once, I must admit your suspicions are justified.
Huh, you mean I'm acting like a Class A officer?
Yeah, Class 1A, and I wish you were in it.
Now listen, Runt.
I must be careful. The kids would never forgive me if I hurt Santa Claus.
Ow! Come on, get him, man. Come on, get him, fellas. All right, get him down. Come on, I got him. Get him out. We get him over. Let go of me now. Come on out here, you.
Shut up before I
Get out of your lugs.
That's the idea.
All right. Hold it down.
Hold it down. Give me his arm here. Come on.
You heard me, Matthews. Get off of me.
Hey, get him up here. Chief.
Yeah, Chief.
Blackie, it's Faraday.
Get that thing off of me.
Oh, yeah. You men wait outside. Listen, you can't make a monkey out of the police department.
Sorry, I forgot. You've been taking lessons from the Gestapo, Faraday, breaking into a man's apartment without a search warrant?
A man with your past wouldn't like to file a complaint, would he, Blackie?
Always living in my past, Inspector. You know, I might file a complaint at that.
Oh, boy, I can just read the headlines. Boston Blackie jails Inspector Faraday.
Shut up. Now, one more crack like that out of you, and I'll make you arrest the inspector.
You're lucky if I don't arrest you, Blackie. You're all ready to skip the Florida, aren't you?
Since when do I have to report to you when I take a vacation?
You remember the Monterey Diamond, Blackie?
The Monterey?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Beautiful stone. Like the glitter of a mountain sunset. But that's got nothing to do with me now. I haven't seen it for 10 years.
I wonder.
You wonder about what?
About you not seeing it for 10 years. It was stolen in California less than a week ago.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. The Monterey is stolen 3,000 miles away, so the inspector rushes straight to Boston Blackie's bureau drawer.
That's right.
It's as simple as that. Well, I don't know a thing about it. But I do know this. If I had the stone, I'd hire the Russian army to guard it. I wouldn't hide it in a piece of tissue paper where any tin-horn cop could come up the fire escape and find it.
You know, Blackie, I just love to hear you talk. You make your arguments sound so plausible, so innocent.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And now, if you gentlemen will leave and allow me to finish my packing.
All right, Blackie, I'm going to give you this round. Maybe I did lead with my chin. I'm actually glad to see you go. It'll be like a vacation for me, too, with you out of town.
Still doing things halfway, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, you want a complete rest, don't you, Inspector?
All right, I'll bite. Suppose I do.
Send him out of town, too.
Oh.
Good night, gentlemen. And wash your face.
Good night.
You get on the train, Rudd. I'll be along in a minute.
Oh, pick me a big one, will you, Blackie?
True Detective Tales?
No, you know I don't like fiction.
They're going all right, Chief. Guess the cigars are on you.
I don't buy till I get a report they've arrived in Miami.
I checked the hotels down there. They've had reservations for 3 weeks. Corona's next time.
It'll be a pleasure. I'm not going to waste a whole night here. Stick around till that train pulls out. I'm going to headquarters.
Okay, Chief.
Hey, Blackie, they've been paging you all over the train with this. I hope it isn't bad news. I guess we ain't going, are we, Blackie?
No, we're not going, Rudd. Arthur's in the jam.
What's the mail letter?
Yeah, this is an SOS. When that little guy's in trouble, he's in trouble. Just got time.
Well, where are we going?
To his apartment. He's phoning us there.
But he's in California.
That's right.
Oh, Blackie, I was just thinking about the trip.
Now, look, Rudd. Somebody's got Arthur between two slices. And no vacation's gonna stop us from helping him. You get the bags. Meet me at the cab stand.
Okay, boss. Anything you say.
Thank you. This way, Rudd.
This way.
No, you don't think the clerk's gonna give us Manlett his key, do you?
Yeah, but we got a legitimate reason.
Yeah, but we haven't got time to argue with him.
Hey, did you fellas just come in here?
No, sir. There hasn't been anybody in or out for half an hour.
Busy little place, isn't it?
Right on the dot. That call should be coming through any minute.
And when they didn't get on the train, I tagged after them, but I'm lost. I lost them.
You dumb ox, where are you?
At the Sussex Apartments.
That's where Arthur Manletter lives. I'll be right over. See that the building doesn't get away from you.
The building? How can the building get away from me?
Hey, look, Blackie. Flatfoot Matthews, the great manhunter.
Is Faraday with him?
No, he's alone. Maybe we ought to have him picked up as a suspicious character.
Leave him there. If he's alone on the job, we have nothing to worry about.
Hello? Yes, operator.
Hollywood?
Hello, Arthur. Yes. George? Oh, you want George?
Hey, look, George, I've got to have some money. No, about $60,000. No, I've got it. It's in the apartment where you are now.
I'm so sorry for getting you into this awful mess.
Oh, that's all right. What'd you say, George? Oh, it's in the wall safe in the living room, behind the books.
Have him fly it out here.
What?
If that dough isn't here by Saturday, the Monterey will be gone.
Yes, George, you'll have to get in a plane with it.
Well, you better let me have the bank wire you a draft.
Oh, won't a bank draft be all right?
Nothing doing, no papers, cash.
Yeah, no papers, okay. No, George, you'll have to bring it yourself. Huh? No, look, please don't ask me any questions, George. Just do as I say, will you?
We'll be on tonight's plane. No, I won't tell a soul, I promise. Good.
Here we go.
Hey, wallbox?
Yeah.
You haven't done it in a long time, Jimmy Valentine.
They're putting the pressure on Arthur. We've got to work fast.
Let's go to work. See, I'll bet you there's a little blonde twist mixed up in this someplace. What a sucker, that Manletter.
Yeah, but what a magnificent sucker, huh? You remember the little sugar-lipped secretary that took him for 5 G's?
Yeah.
Said she had a sick mother in Saranac?
Uh-huh.
Turned out to be a sick horse at Saratoga. Here we are.
Uh-oh, you don't need any help for that.
It's a cinch.
Poor Mr. Manletter. Always trying to help somebody and always get the wrong end of poker.
But a wonderful guy, Ron. You know, you go a long way before you find a fellow like that.
Yeah. I wonder why he wants to have anything to do with a couple of guys like us.
Wait a minute. That does it. 60 grand, huh?
Boy, it's a lot.
Put him on, both of you. Waiting for a streetcar, Blackie, or is this the Miami special?
Well, you won't listen to an explanation, so let's skip it.
Very cute, planning an alibi with tickets and reservations in Florida. Well, the train left an hour ago. I hate to mix my metaphors, Blackie, but you missed the bus.
That's very interesting.
Your best friend goes out of town, leaving a small edition of Fort Knox in his house. I know you wouldn't double-cross Arthur Manletter for a bag of peanuts, but for a matter of 50, 60 grand, that's different. Blackie, I've been waiting for this moment for years.
At last, I've caught you with the goods, open-handed, in the act. And I'm going to take you down and book you myself.
I never believed
that you'd reform, Blackie, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Don't you ever get tired of that routine, Faraday? I do.
Blah, blah, blah. You're not going to gab your way out of this. You're marching with me. Never mind the handcuffs. They don't work on these guys.
What it says in the police manual, when you don't want to lose a prisoner, you put the handcuffs on him.
Have they torn out the page where it says you obey your superior officers?
Oh, no, that's still
Well,
there.
then read it. And if you want to do something with those handcuffs, put them on yourself so I know you'll keep out of my way. Come on.
I'm entitled to one call to my lawyer.
It'll take more than a phone call to get you out of this, Blackie. But go ahead.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'll wait. Put him in the car.
Operator. Operator, get me police headquarters. Yep. Headquarters? This is the telegraph company. We've a wire for Inspector Faraday. May we deliver it over the phone, please? Oh, he's on duty? That's too bad. Well, this is very urgent. Do you know where we can reach him? No, this is a strictly personal wire. We don't trust anyone with it.
What do you mean you can't trust anyone? This is police headquarters. But I can relay it to him on the shortwave radio. Okay, what's your message?
Thank you very much. Well, you win, Faraday.
That's right, every time. It's going to be pretty dull with you out of the picture, Blackie. Wait a minute, $60,000 is just about what it would cost to have that Monterey diamond split up so you could dispose of it.
You know, going to Florida is just a waste of money. You're so bright I can get my suntan just sitting next to you.
Calling Inspector Faraday. Calling Inspector Faraday. Urgent telegram. Come in, Inspector Faraday.
See what that is. Inspector Faraday's car. Read the telegram.
Who are you?
Oh, you know who I am, Al. This is Matthews, Inspector Faraday's right-hand man.
That ain't what he calls you.
You gonna read the telegram or not?
Okay, here it is. Entire regiment being transferred. We'll be at Grand Central for a few minutes between trains at 11:45 tonight. Please try to meet me. Sign Lefty. That is all. Is that the message your lawyer had for me, Blackie?
What's my lawyer got to do with your brother in the Army?
I'll have you there in a hurry, Chief.
Never mind, we're going to headquarters.
But, Chief, that...
I'm taking no chances of playing tag with you around the station.
Oh, you're a suspicious cuss, Faraday. You could be wrong, you know. The message could be legitimate. If I were you, I'd check with the telegraph company.
Yeah, Chief, you'd feel terrible if it was on the level. I'd feel terrible, too.
Oh, that worries me a lot. Pull up at that drugstore on the corner.
All right.
You're coming with me.
Hey, Chief, I can keep my eye on both of them.
You know, some people don't like being stared at. Now, don't try anything funny. I scored 100 at target practice this morning.
Well, that makes me very happy, Inspector. Stationary or movie?
No.
My friend is feeling a little faint. Get some ammonia double strength, quick.
What's he going after?
A new pencil, no eraser. You've got to give me a chance to get even, Inspector. Don't be so suspicious. You know, this is rather a curious case. He gets violent at times, so if he resists, force it on him.
Oh, leave everything to me, sir.
You go right ahead. Carry on.
Take a deep breath, sir. It'll help a lot.
Get out of here. What is that there? Get out of here with that thing. Get out of here. What is that? Here, get that thing out of what's going on in here. What are you doing with it?
It's got to be two. Get me out. Mr. Matthews, the inspector needs you.
Oh, watch the car for me, will you?
Sure.
Where is he?
Right in there.
Oh, thanks.
Not at all. Let's get a cab.
What's going on in here? Hey, Chief, come on, get here, will you? Blackie said you needed me. What happened?
Nothing. Just a little game of tic-tac-toe.
Well, who won? What are we gonna do? Where's Blackie?
Blackie's gone, and so is the money, I hope. Yeah, it's gone. Good.
The money's gone. What are we waiting?
Wait. We're waiting for further evidence. I want to give Blackie a little head start. I want to see what he's going to do with that dough.
You know something?
Maybe. I've got a hunch Blackie's going to lead us right to that Monterey diamond. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have arrested him in the first place.
Did you get the telegraph office?
Of course not, stupid. If I wanted to check that message, I'd have used the police radio, wouldn't I? Come on.
Just a minute, then. Not so stupid, huh?
Come here. You know, Matthews, every time I'm out with you, I think I ought to be wearing a nurse's uniform.
Oh, no, Chief, those disguises are all stuff. Besides, your beard's too heavy.
Oh, just keep alive. Don't talk.
Well, looks like we ducked him.
I don't know. Unless Faraday's slipping. He did everything I wanted him to. That worries me.
Oh, hello, Blackie. Come in.
Thanks, Jumbo.
Hello, Jumbo.
Hello. Well, it's nice to see you boys again.
Sorry to disturb your dreams, Jumbo, but we're in sort of a hurry.
Yeah. You boys look hot as an ambulance chaser's breath. What's up?
The name of an 8-letter cop ending in Y.
Faraday?
Yeah. Where's your fancy dress department, Jumbo?
Oh, you mean the inspector's got all the airports and the stations all covered like a circus arena, huh? Well, I don't know. You're gonna be a problem, Junior.
Junior.
I think I got just the thing for you. Maybe it's none of my business, Blackie, but where you going with that wad of kale?
You know everything, don't you?
It shows through your coat like a broken collarbone.
I need some answers, Jumbo.
Yeah?
Remember a guy named Slick Barton?
Oh, that cheap thief that shared bedroom and bath with you up the river?
That's right. Where is he now?
Well, last I heard, he was operating out on the coast, double-crossing himself twice a day, 3 times on Sunday.
You think he'd be smart enough to get his fingers on the Monterey?
Yeah, I heard it was snatched. Here, I'll try these on. They're a little extreme, but quite effective. Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barton's a 2-bit crook that might have the moxie to try for the Monterey. But if he got it, he wouldn't know what to do with it. Say, Blackie, you're
What
not...
do you got there for me, Jumbo?
Okay, I could take a hint.
Nice night for flying after all, sir.
Yes, isn't it? Thank you. Thank you.
I'll help the lad, sir.
Oh, Junior. Junior, what's delaying you? This is the airport, Junior.
Blackie, I did everything you ever wanted me to. Well, why did you have to? Look, besides, I'm cold. Say, where the dickens do you wear your Adam's apple? Inside this thing or over this thing?
Adam's apple? I always wear mine on the outside. Adam's apple? Say, how old are you, anyway?
He's a genius, you know. Yes, it's premature change of the voice.
Oh, I see.
Come, son.
You're a bright lad. The place swarming with cops. One more bullet like that and I'll burn you.
Hey, boss, don't get sore.
Don't call me boss. Call me uncle.
Better yet, stop talking altogether.
I can't talk anyway. My Adam's apple. Quiet. I'll be quiet, Uncle, like a little boy.
I'm Professor Stratton. I wired about...
Oh, yes, Professor. Reservations for Los Angeles for yourself and Master Stratton.
That's right, yes.
That'll be $314.90.
$314.90. You?
That's flight 6. You'll have 20 minutes.
Thank you. 20 minutes. Maybe I can taxi back to Jumbo's and get another collar. Now, Junior, I shall not tolerate your referring to your Aunt Edna as Jumbo. It's no fault of hers that a thyroid deficiency has made her obese.
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting.
Thank you so much. This way, Junior.
Take these gentlemen to the stewardess on flight 6. She knows all the arrangements.
How about this ant colony? I always say if one can love ants, one can love anything.
You're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. You like this, Junior? It's okay with me.
We have chocolate candy cigars. They look exactly like the real ones.
You'd never fool him. I mean, what else have you in the way of toys?
How about this water pistol? It's a very entertaining toy.
A water pistol.
Yes,
We'll take that, thank you, and a package of absorbent cotton.
Absorbent cotton?
That's right.
What are you going to do with that, Uncle?
We'll find out. Thank you.
That will be exactly $6.
$6. Well, there you are, 5 and a 1. Thank you so much. Come, Junior.
Oh, no, wait a minute, Blackie. Look, I didn't care about anything else. I got short pants, a tight collar on the head collar, the other water pistols, everything.
This is a
I've never
reminder
seen
not to
anything
stop
about
talking
it.
here. Well, if anybody says anything to you, I'll tell them you have a toothache. That'll stop you. Now, come on, let's get out of here.
May I get you something for your tooth?
Oh, yeah, it'll be all right. Thank you.
second time she's taken water into the baggage compartment.
What about it? Maybe there's a dog in there.
Maybe a couple of dogs. Police dogs with badges.
You don't mean it?
Could be.
Pardon me, my little man. Miss, my little nephew is in frightful pain. I have a doctor's prescription in my baggage. May I get it?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but passengers are not allowed. But I'll be glad to get it for you.
Well, now, that's very kind of you, very kind.
It's me. He wants his bag.
Oh, thank you. That's so good of you. Miss, have you any idea at what altitude we're flying?
I'll ask the pilot. Sorry, that was quite an air pocket.
Yes, wasn't it? That was quite an air pocket, Junior.
Chief.
What do you want?
Something's eating me.
Oh, something's always eating you. Be quiet.
I tell you, something is eating me.
Oh.
I gotta get up. I can't see what it is.
We're flying at about 8,000 feet.
Thank you. Miss, would you mind closing the ventilator? There's quite a draft on Junior.
There now, is that better?
Oh, it's very good of you. Very good of you.
Ow! What's the matter?
I don't know. Something's eating me, too.
Oh, Chief, I can't take it. 6 hours cooped up in this coffin. I got ants in my knees, ants on my shirt, ants on my shoulder, ants...
Matthew, stop ranting.
I got rants, too. I hired the force to be a manhunter, not an ant fighter. Hey, wait a minute.
Ow! Stop it, you fool!
Oh, Chief, let's be comfortable with the rest of them. As long as Blackie knows we're aboard, why stay in here?
Nothing doing. Unless he forces us out, he can't be sure.
Draw your curtains, please. Draw your curtains, please. We're arriving at Los Angeles.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Master Stratton, but all curtains must be closed for the landing.
Defense precaution?
Yes, sir.
Defense precaution, Junior.
Come on, hurry up. Let's get a good head start.
Oh, we'll be all right. By the time they get out of that compartment, we'll be at the Francine Hotel with Arthur.
You think of everything. Taxi! You ain't registering, are you, Blackie? I thought we were going straight up to the manager's apartment.
I thought you weren't going to ask any more questions, son.
Yes, Uncle.
Good day. I'm Professor Stratton. I sent a wire.
Oh, yes, Professor Stratton. We reserved a suite for you next to Mr. Manletter. Suite 1014. Mr. Manletter's in 1012.
Thank you. Oh, you didn't tell Mr. Manletter I was registering, did you?
No, we followed your instructions, sir.
It's very good of you, thank you. Come on, son. Just put them down, please. There you are. I don't usually do this. Thank you.
Hello. Hello, desk. Are you sure that no one has asked for me within the last hour? You are sure. Well, look, I am expecting someone, as I told you, and it's very important. Well, he's smooth-shaven and fairly good-looking, and, oh, he may have a friend with him. Yeah, a little fella. Well, about quarter size. No, don't announce them. Just send them right up as soon as they arrive, will you? Thanks very much.
Looks like your friend is taking a powder.
Oh, no. George would never do that. He wouldn't let me down. He's not that kind of a fellow. He'll be here all right. Just give him a little more time.
The last plane came in from the east over an hour ago. There won't be another until noon tomorrow.
And that might be too late. Our contact's leaving town any minute. It's getting a little too hot for him here.
Oh, now, just a moment, gentlemen. Surely you can hold him here a while longer. Now, you got to. You don't want to leave me in a predicament like this, do you?
Look, we're doing all we can for you.
Well, I do appreciate your efforts, gentlemen. Oh, why did I ever let Mrs. Moore persuade me to pick up that stone for her?
That was bad. But not as bad as you getting yourself mixed up with that other dame.
Oh, Gloria? Oh, Gloria's just a child. She wanted the thrill of wearing it, you know, for a moment. So I put it around her neck.
And before you knew what happened, it was gone.
Yeah, and it's going to stay gone unless you can rustle up that 60 grand today.
Well, gentlemen, you leave me no alternative. I'll have to call the police.
No, you don't, Bud.
Put it away, Whipper. Go ahead. Call them if you want to. But when you say hello to the cops, you're saying goodbye to the Monterey. For good.
Hello, Gloria, dear. Now, don't be frightened, darling.
That's why we call him Whipper. Always whipping out that gun.
Darling, have these two men been annoying you again?
Oh, no, they're trying to help me. Look, boys, if you'll just give me 30 minutes more. Now, if he's not here by then, I promise you
Okay, 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
They're giving Arthur the two-way stretch. Remember Faraday said it would take $60,000 to break up the Monterey Diamond so it could be disposed of?
Yeah?
Well, those two crooks are giving a performance in there that ought to win them the Academy Award.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
I'll have to go in there. Hey, wait a minute. Now, hold on to this, Runt, and I mean hold on.
Oh, you can depend on me, Blackie, you know.
Well, I'm not so sure.
Oh, Blackie,
I didn't mean that, Runt. But those two crooks might come in here, and you can't handle them alone. Now, you be safe in the lobby. Come on.
Oh, yes?
Hello, Arthur.
Well, I'm afraid you have the wrong room, sir.
Shame on you, Arthur. Just because I haven't shaved in some time is no reason you shouldn't recognize your old friend George.
Blackie! George! Well, you son of a gun. I'm certainly glad you're here.
Yes, of course.
Well, it's all right. I told you it would be. This is the gentleman I've been waiting for. You found it all right, didn't you, George?
Arthur, I should like to talk to you alone.
Yeah. Oh, sure, right in there.
In there?
Yes.
Yep.
Will you excuse us just a moment? Excuse us, darling.
Now, what's all this about, Arthur?
I'll tell you in a minute, Blackie, but why all this?
I'm trying to avoid a police dog who smokes cigars.
Oh, well, I'm certainly glad to see you because I'm in a jam.
Yeah?
Mrs. Moore, who owns the Monterey Diamond, asked me to do her a favor.
Yes. So you picked it up, and when you were about to deliver it, presto, it vanished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how'd you know?
Now these two gents want to buy it back from the thieves with your $60,000.
Well, Blackie, you got a head like a crystal ball.
Who's the girl, Arthur?
The girl? Oh, Gloria? Oh, she has nothing to do with it at all. She's a very hard-working girl. She supports a family of 8.
Really?
8? And she's not bad looking either.
No. Does she know these two guys?
Oh, no. Never saw them before in her life. Now, Blackie, give me that money. I've got to give it to him.
I haven't got the money.
Well, it was right there in my safe.
I just didn't get it, that's all.
Oh, Blackie, I'm in a terrible spot. Mrs. Moore trusted me implicitly. She's a very old friend of mine. She's a very old friend of my family's. I've got to get that Monterey back to her, and this is my only chance.
Now, keep cool, will you, Arthur? Do you know who those two guys are?
No.
Well, they're a couple of ex-cons. Friends of a guy I knew in Sing Sing. A fellow by the name of Slick Barton. Ooh. Arthur, they've got you stretched like the strings on a banjo, and they're playing a beautiful tune on you.
Blackie, I don't care who they are. I've got to get
Now, you listen to me.
Hey, he keeps calling this guy Blackie.
I'm no dope. The guy's name is Blackie. Boston Blackie.
Well, if that's Boston Blackie, he's too smart to come in here with all that dough. And he might be too smart for us. Hey, we'd better call Slick.
We'll be right back. Slick ain't in.
Never mind, I'm thinking. You see what I see? That's a funny-looking little kid, ain't it?
That ain't no funny-looking little kid. That's the runt.
Yeah. You don't suppose he might know where Blackie's got that money?
Sure. Let's get him to play information, please. We won't tell on you, kid. Here, have a cigar.
No, thank you. I'm afraid my daddy won't let me. Well, so long.
No, you don't, Runt. Stay where you are.
Frisk him.
Well, how do you like this?
Hey, put that away. Your pal Blackie came here with 60 grand. Where is it?
How do I know? He didn't tell me.
We're not fooling, Run. I want to know where that wad is.
Say, what is this?
Can that kid stuff, or I'll cut you right poppers.
Okay, if it's pressure you want, that's what you're gonna get. Come on.
No,
Have you got an Arthur Man letter of New York stopping here?
Yes, sir, in 1012.
Give me that phone.
Yes, sir.
1012, please. Hello, Mr. Manletter.
Well, welcome, Inspector. What brings you here?
Well, I didn't expect...
Oh, please, meet my friend, Professor...
Professor Stratton.
How do you do?
How are you, Blackie?
Oh, I might have known this beard wouldn't fool you.
No, but you did. Well, all's well that ends well. I find myself tailing you across the country only to have to apologize.
Why?
When I saw him take all that money out of your apartment, I thought he was pulling a fast one.
Out of my apartment?
Yeah, in New York, I mean.
Well, you don't mean that
I didn't know he was bringing all that money out here at your request, so I thought I'd do a little checking.
Yeah, well, Blackie didn't bring me any money.
Now, Arthur, I can explain everything.
Wait a minute. Now, let's get this straight here. You say Blackie didn't bring you anything?
Well, he said he didn't get it.
With my own eyes, I saw him open the wall safe in your living room and take the money out. I even counted it.
Well, Blackie, you said you didn't.
You hear that, Chief? That's all.
Oh, put away the hardware, will you, boys, before the government requisitions it?
Very funny, Blackie. I'm taking him down to headquarters. You come along and file charges.
But Arthur...
Well, now, just a minute, dear, will you?
But don't you think you better wait for Mr. Whipper? You know, he'll be very annoyed if we don't.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, I don't want to file charges anyway. I didn't need the $60,000.
What do you mean you didn't need the $60,000? Didn't you ask him to bring it?
Interesting, isn't it, watching the great criminologist at work?
Yeah. Let me give it to him, will you, Chief?
You know, Matthews, you're not alone.
No.
Now, don't worry, Arthur. I've got the money. I wanted to case the situation before bringing it up here.
Oh, wonderful. I knew you'd straighten everything out.
The runt has it. He's in the lobby. I'll get it.
You're not going anywhere without me.
Well, you better come along, Faraday, before you burst a blood vessel. Runt! I thought I told you not to move out of the lobby.
I know you did, Blackie.
Well, what happened?
Oh, I gotta talk to you alone.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not letting you out of my sight till you produce Manletter's dough.
All right. You're invited. All right, Runt, let's have it.
Well?
Well, I was standing in the lobby and I was minding my own business, smoking a cigarette when...
Don't be embarrassed at my presence, Sonny. Let's hear your story.
Well, it was this way.
Maybe you better let me start it for you. Once upon a time, there were 3 bears. Now go on from there and make it fast and furious.
Go on, Runt.
You were guarding the money in your little play suit, and I suppose a couple of nasty men came along and lifted it right out of your pocket.
Yeah.
What kind of a chump do you think I am? What did you do with that cash?
I lost it. That's what I did. I lost it.
You lost it?
Yeah, Blackie, I couldn't help it. I was robbed.
Well, it could happen.
Robbed, huh? Say, why don't you get disinfected?
Now, look, Blackie, I've stood just about all I'm going to take from you. Either you turn over that cash or...
You're not exempt either, Inspector. Where'd you fellas pick up all those ants?
All right, all right.
Come on, Ron. Give me the McCoy before we all lose our heads.
As I was saying, Blackie, I'm standing in the lobby minding my own business when all of a sudden 2 fellas came in
And lifted it right out of your pocket.
Yeah.
We've gone over that already.
You're not getting anywhere, Faraday. Are you going to tell me the truth, Ron, or do I have to knock it out of you?
But it's the truth, boss, honest.
Who do you think you're kidding?
But, boss, Blackie.
Take it easy, Blackie.
What for? Step outside. I'll get the truth out of this little rat if I have to break every bone in his head.
Nothing doing. I've lost you down fire escapes before.
Well, let me go in that room, then. The only way I can get out of there is to jump 10 stories.
Well, look, we've been up against that other room stuff before.
Listen, you're not going to haul me down until I get a chance to clear myself, are you?
I'm not going to let you out of my sight for a minute.
Sure, Chief. Why can't he talk in front of us?
He'll talk in front of you, but he won't tell the truth in front of you. This is between the runt and me. And I've got to handle this my own way.
It's a trick, Chief.
Listen, you want to find that 60 grand, don't you? Or don't you? Now, you see, it's perfectly safe. No telephones, no door to the hall, no fire escapes.
Well?
And no parachute.
I don't like it, Chief. Don't take any chances.
My barometer. If he's against it, maybe it's okay. Go ahead.
Come on, you.
5 minutes.
That'll be plenty of time. Oh, get in there. I'll teach you to lie to me. It worked.
Oh, Blackie, I'd hoped you didn't mean it. Hey, but you've been eating too much red meat lately. Say, what are we going to do now?
Keep the act going and get me a coat out of that bag.
Ow! Ow!
So you're going to run out on me, you little rat, huh?
No, Blackie, I wouldn't run out on you. You know I wouldn't run out on you.
Running away with the dough, huh?
No, Blackie. I told you they came in the lobby. They hijacked me. That's what they did. They hijacked me.
So you're going to double-cross a pal, huh?
No, Blackie. I wouldn't double-cross you. I wouldn't double-cross anybody. Honest. Honest, Blackie. Ow! Ow! Oh! All right. Oh! No, Blackie.
Come on, away from there.
No, I don't like it. I'm nervous.
Keep away from that window, you dumb cluck, before you fall out.
I got a lot of reasons for being nervous, too. Hold it, Chief.
Keep away from me!
Ants?
Unscrew a couple of bulbs. Grab the sleeves.
Hey, what's going on? Look, a suicide.
What's going on in here?
It's my good luck you arrived, Sergeant. I'm Faraday, New York Police Department.
Why don't you stop bluffing? I think it's a lucky thing for me you arrived, Sergeant. These 2 imposters have been holding us prisoner in the other room. I'm Inspector Faraday.
But there's a man hanging out of that window.
Yes, I know. It's just a dummy. You see, they had us cornered, and it was the only way I could attract your attention. They're guns, Sergeant.
Oh, this is ridiculous. We can identify ourselves.
But who are these men?
This gentleman is the notorious Boston Blackie.
Why, you...
Oh, and this is his accomplice. We followed them out from New York.
That's a lie. Now, just a minute.
Looks like a pretty good catch, if you ask me.
Oh,
Wait
yes,
a minute
indeed.
here. I got a badge. I had it just a minute ago. Just give me a second. It's in one of these pockets here.
Sure, maybe you can find the Statue of Liberty in there if you look long enough.
But I tell you, he's Boston Blackie, and that little squirt is his stooge. Why don't you ask him for his identification?
Why, certainly, Sergeant. There you are.
Hey, that's my badge. He stole it from me.
There's plenty of nerve, Sergeant. Nothing will get you out of this, Blackie. Why didn't you ask him the number on the badge?
All right, it's 109. 901. Well, there's a 9 in it. I can't remember.
You can't remember, eh?
You don't look at your badge.
Good enough for
you'll
me,
find-
Inspector.
Oh, I tell you, that man is Boston Blackie, and if you don't think so, take a swipe at that phony beard.
That's very clever of you, Blackie, but I'm not going to lose you this time. I had to resort to a little disguise, Sergeant. The method's a trifle old-fashioned, but it's still good.
Are you gonna stand for this?
Come on, you've had your say.
I'll be down later, Sergeant, and give you all the details. That's a fine mess you got us into.
Now, wait a minute. You don't think I handed those mugs that money on a silver platter, do you? They forced me into it.
Get into your own clothes.
It'll be a pleasure.
I've got a notion how to locate those two pickpocket friends of yours, but we've got to work fast before Faraday gets out. Now, this is my plan. Look. But I've got to talk to you alone, Arthur.
Oh, you can talk in front of Gloria.
Well, I'm afraid not.
Arthur, who is this man, anyway?
Oh, well, darling, this is my friend George. Boston Blackie, I mean. This is Miss Lane. You two met before. You remember when he had the beard? Blackie, did you get the money or didn't you?
Come here, Arthur. Miss Lane can get the phone.
Hello? Doesn't sound like you, Steve.
I can't talk up now. There's a crowd around. Now, listen to me. Whipper and me took the dough away from the runt. Yeah, you know the little monkey that stooges for Blackie? Yeah. Well, you play dumb. Do anything they ask you. But get them up to your apartment.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, just some jewelry salesman. I told him you didn't want to be bothered.
Miss Lane, I came out here to protect Arthur, but evidently I bungled the job.
Isn't that putting it mildly?
And since you evidently resent me, Miss Lane, I'll come to the point at once. The money I brought out here was stolen this morning by the two gentlemen in this apartment. In a case of this kind, I naturally suspect everyone.
How dare you?
Blackie.
Just a moment, Arthur. Faraday's been arrested. He's at police headquarters and will be out within half an hour. I haven't much time.
How very amusing. Detectives chasing detectives. Tell me, can anybody suspect anybody, or do you have the exclusive right?
Well, I lost the money. Arthur lost the diamond. What did you lose?
I suppose in a minute you'll want to search me.
That'd be rather silly, don't you think?
Well, maybe you'd like to search my apartment.
Of course, if it would make you feel any better,
Why, I wouldn't let you think of doing such a thing.
Oh, but I insist.
Isn't she wonderful?
Will you lead the way, Miss Lane, please? Come on, Arthur. Thank you.
I don't like this, Gloria. Really, I don't like it.
Clerk said you want to see me?
Yes, get us a cab.
Oh, sure.
Oh, Miss Lane, this is the run.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Runt.
Oh, wish I could think of a snappy answer.
You know, I'm not in sympathy with this, Blackie. Really,
Look, you go ahead. I'll be right out.
The whole thing is very embarrassing. Well, then the sooner it's over, the better. But if Gloria never spoke to me again, I wouldn't blame her.
Oh, will you excuse me a moment?
That's an old trick of mine.
This isn't a trick. I'll be right out, and not in disguise.
She fell for like a ton of bricks, hey, boss?
Not so sure.
Oh, boy, what an actor. Maybe I ought to be in the movies.
Oh.
I want you to get a messenger and have this rush to police headquarters right away. Well, here I am.
We're very sorry, Inspector. The treats are on us. We just got a wire from the New York Police Department. The captain wants to apologize to you.
No, you don't.
Bring your friends in, Gloria. You can't leave your visitors standing at the door. Inside, all of you. Over there and get your hands behind your fat heads. Come on, get over there.
Steve, I didn't know you and Whipper would be here.
You too, stool pigeon.
Steve, you're going to get out of here.
You heard me. Get your hands up.
Now, you keep your hands off her. She's absolutely an innocent party.
You might as well know it now, chump. The sweet little phony with the uptown chatter was the one that helped us clip you.
I don't believe it, and I'll have you...
You'll have nothing. You'll listen. She handed us the stone, and when she learned that you had more dough than you knew what to do with, she decided to string along with you. So she brought you up here to get that $60,000. But we got it now, and we're gonna keep it.
Well, that's a matter of opinion.
Don't talk like a letters from the people column. You ain't so smart either, Blackie.
That's also a matter of opinion, isn't it, Ron?
Oh, yes.
Steve, you've got to get out of here. That New York cop will be up here any minute. I swear it. I sent him a note myself.
Get some rope and we'll tie him up like a bunch of mummies. Over there, all of you. Get it. And if it's a copper, remember, I know how to aim this thing.
It's Slick.
Come in, Slick. Meet some interesting people.
Hello, Blackie. How are you, Slick? Nice to see you again. Your tone lacks conviction.
Yeah, maybe it does. What are you trying to do, horn in on my little racket? You're stepping out of your class, Blackie. This is big-time stuff.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, the half pint, too, huh? Still licking around trying to fill a man's shoes, eh? Well, so... That's Moonface, huh?
Yeah, chumpola number 1.
Now, I beg your pardon. Do you regret...
Pipe down.
All right, drop your gun. Drop your gun, Steve. There's more than one chump in the room. Don't move, Steve. Just drop your gun. All right, now turn around, everybody, and push the ceiling. You too, Goldie. You guys were looking for a double cross. Well, here it is in spades. Don't be funny, Steve. Stay over there. You too, Whipper. Get over there. Go on, get moving. Hey, you used to be pretty expert at this, Blackie. How would you make a getaway if you were me?
Well, if I were in your place, Slick, I wouldn't even attempt it. You won't get very far. Oh.
Now, you're smarter than that, Blackie. Stick 'em behind your head. All right, the party's over. Goldie, get in that closet. Go on, get moving. And be quiet. You'll have plenty of air holes to breathe through. Not you, Runt. Lock it. Now, boys, I want you all to move over there and take off your belts. Go on, take them off. Move over there. Oh, no, Blackie. Over there. Down on your knees, all of you.
But I don't wear a belt. My tailor would be shocked.
Never mind, Moonface. Whipper, use yours on him. All right, down on your knees, you guys. Come on, get down, all of you.
Well, you can't...
Come on, Arthur. Do what the man tells you.
All right, Whipper. Tie their hands to their feet. You remember how, Whipper? I got this idea from you. Do a nice, neat job, Whipper. Nice and neat. I'm sorry to embarrass you like this, Blackie, but you can appreciate my position.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice job, Whipper. Nice and tidy. You know, I ought to do something for you someday. All right. Now, down on your knees. Yeah, you too, little man. Get down there. Of course, I may not be as good at this as you are, Whipper. And excuse me if I unlip it. There. Oh, pretty boys. Very pretty. Oh, I'm not one to leave you without a little entertainment. Well, so long, boys. Happy hobbles.
That must be Faraday. For one time, he's welcome.
Open up or I'm coming through.
All right, come on through.
Well, aren't you boys a little old to be troubles? Oh, and the hard way, too. No hands.
It's no time for joking, Inspector. Slick Barton just
I didn't know that letter from Miss Lane was an invitation to a kiddie party. And Mr. Mann letter, too. Oh, Matthews will love this. Can't we just hold it till he gets here?
I tell you, Slick Barton just went out the window with the 60 grand in the Monterey.
Yeah, well, there are 2 windows. Any particular one?
You know you're wasting valuable time?
Oh, handcuffs never would hold you, Blackie. Next time I'll know what to use.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Faraday. Get me out of this, will you? You better start with this hand.
Yeah.
No, this hand.
Oh, do you do anything with ropes, rabbits, cards, and canaries?
Sure, but I haven't got time. Get my boyfriend loose, will you? Here we go, Runt.
Thank you, Inspector. Very...
Just a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I told you 3 times that Slick Barton went down that fire escape.
Yeah. And I suppose you got Rita Hayworth hiding in that closet.
No, not Rita Hayworth. But there's someone in that closet with a drawn gun, and they've got you covered, Inspector.
Through that wooden door, Blackie?
That's what I said.
Come out of that closet with your hands up. Come out of there, I'm going to shoot.
Don't shoot, Inspector. Let me open it.
Go ahead.
See? There you are, Inspector. Thank you very much.
Hey, what is this?
Not what, but who. Gloria, this is Inspector Faraday. Inspector Faraday, this is Gloria. Now get in there with her.
Listen, if my wife ever hears about...
All right, come on. Oh, untie those two thugs. Just their feet. On your feet, boys. There's room in there for you, too. Come on, get going. Hope one of you have a pack of cards.
Oh, Blackie, do you think with Gloria in there that's quite the thing?
Now we can get something done. Come on. Get going, buddy.
Sorry, Doc. I got a fare waiting over there.
This cab's taken. I'm waiting for a fret.
You're not waiting for anybody. Come on, get going. Charming program, isn't it?
Why, yes, we enjoy it every day.
Who is that?
Well, I don't know. It seems awfully nice.
Hey, wait a minute. What apartment that friend of mine go into?
Don't ask me. I'm leaving.
Excuse me. I beg your pardon.
That's perfectly all right.
Thank you. Who are they?
I don't know, but they seem nice, too.
I like the first one better. Hey, look! Oh, I can't believe it.
Hey, get me out of here. This thing's stuck. Well, that's quick service. Yeah, how do you get this thing started? Just...
All right, come on through, Blackie. Don't try anything funny.
Hiya, Blackie.
Hello, Bright Eyes. Glad to see you're in command of the situation.
Slick's got Blackie down there.
Oh, Blackie! Go on. Tell your stews to get this thing going. I'm not kidding, Blackie. Hey, Ron, close the switch up there.
What'd you say, Blackie?
I said connect the switch.
Switch, close the switch.
All right.
Switch, here. I don't know what it's a mechanical.
Face the wall. Turn around.
Let's get down there.
Yes, let's get
No!
That way.
Hold him, Steve. Don't let him out of there.
You're under arrest, you know that, don't you?
Ah, you're a little mixed up, aren't you, copper?
You can't get away with this.
Get back there. Come on, get around. Get in the elevator. Go ahead, get in there.
Just a minute, Blackie. Where do you think you're going?
I hate to have to do this, Matthews.
Oh, sorry. No, don't move, Whipper. Don't move. Stay where you are.
Straight.
That's old stuff, Blackie.
Why don't you take a look?
All right, Gloria, have a look. Anybody down there?
Sure, there's a cop there, but...
Just a minute.
Nice work, Sergeant. A little present. See that Faraday gets these, will you?
Well, let me collect my thoughts here.
It's a pretty big herding job. You better start with these tangibles.
Oh, Blackie, you're a wonder. Here. Sometimes I think I ought to be working for you instead of the inspector.
Oh, no.
Try these on for size.
Save room in one of them for Slick Barton.
Come on. Inspector, I just got the Monterey and the money. Here.
What?
Well, Blackie got them. He gave them to me.
You know the one thing I resent, Blackie? You put me to a lot of trouble to find out you're innocent.
And you put me to a lot of trouble to prove I'm innocent.
All right, wise guys. Drop that gun, Blackie. Drop it. Come on out alone, Faraday, and bring that stuff with you.
Looks like our little job is to be continued.
We'll collaborate on this one.
Well, I said alone, Faraday. You heard me, Blackie. Stay away from me. Go on down the stairs, both of you. Stay back. Stay back there.
Thank you very much.
You ought to take better care of that stuff next time.
Hey, Blackie!
Well, come on, we need us. Blackie!
Hey, Chief, what do I do with these guys?
Why don't you call a cop?
Hey, Blackie! Blackie, you all right?
Push the emergency button, Blackie.
Push the button!
Oh, listen.
Will you put that stuff away and come on?
Here.
Okay, Inspector. You better take over from here.
Uncle Charlie. Uncle Charlie.
Blackie, run. What's the matter? Don't you guys hear good?
Hello, Matthews. Want to sell me some tickets to a Flatfoots festival?
This is official business. The chief wants to see you.
Us? What for?
You'll find out. Get in. Shake your hand, sir. If you don't mind.
I've got the strangest feeling I've been here before.
Probably in another life when you were a free spirit. Well, Inspector, what are you doing here? Airing some dirty linen? Hello, Miley.
Hello, Blackie. I get it, Blackie. It's a surprise party. Well, I'm surprised. I had a nice time. See you later.
Come back here. Look there. Got something funny to say now? Mustn't touch. The doc says it happened about an hour ago. Severed aorta. Death by profuse hemorrhage. What do you know about it?
Nothing. Are we supposed to?
That's your laundry, isn't it?
Sure, my name's on the slip.
Was Charlie Wu here when you brought it in?
Gosh, Blackie, do you think he was lying there when we were here?
That's precisely what I'm going to find out. Search him, Matthews. The young lady says she found her uncle's body less than a minute after you left here. Is that right, miss? What's this?
Just a reminder of the shirts I left.
You know what I'm talking about, this Chinese writing.
I don't read Chinese, just Sanskrit.
You mean to tell me that a man of your background and experience doesn't recognize a lottery ticket when he sees one?
Well, I hadn't really noticed.
Seems to be a lot of things you haven't noticed. I don't suppose you know that Charlie Wu was arrested and convicted once on a lottery rap.
Oh, and you think he went back in the racket, huh?
That's the general idea.
I see. And we were trying to muscle in on the old fellow, and he wouldn't play ball with us, so we dusted him off. Is that what you're trying to say in your own inimitable way?
Stop putting words in my mouth. If you really gave the guy the quietus, you certainly wouldn't leave your name and address lying around. What I'm trying to say is that you know what's going on, and you'll make it easy for everybody if you'll talk now.
Well, let's not complicate the simple facts, Inspector. I brought in my laundry. Wu wasn't here. I picked up a scrap of paper, wrote my name on it. Then I made a list of my laundry on another scrap of paper. Then I left. That's all. Period. May we go home now, teacher?
I haven't got enough to hold you on yet.
You're so right.
But I have a feeling this little item will bring us together again in the very near future.
I can hardly wait. Grab a cab, Runt. May we drop you someplace?
Never mind, Blackie. I'll need you for more vital statistics.
Well, if you need any help, please call on me.
Thanks, Blackie.
It goes for you, too, Inspector.
Did your uncle ever quarrel with anyone?
No, sir. Not that I know of.
What about this Tong War business? That still goes on, doesn't it?
Chinatown's record should be your answer to that.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing ever happens down here. One case of juvenile delinquency in 2 years.
There is something, Inspector.
Yeah?
I didn't think it was important.
Lady, everything is important. Well, I remember a case
Just
we
a minute.
had once.
Go ahead.
Uncle Charlie phoned Mr. Craddock last night at the club.
Mr. Craddock?
Yes, he's the owner.
Of what?
The Club Cafe where I work. I'm an entertainer there.
Go on. What did you telephone him about?
About a package he found in his laundry bag.
What do you mean, a package?
That's what I don't know. Uncle always picked up the laundry from the club every Thursday night. He did the same yesterday, but Mr. Craddock must have put something in the bag by mistake. Anyway, he asked me to come here and pick it up for him.
Did he tell you what was in that package?
He didn't know himself. Apparently, he couldn't make out what Uncle Charlie was trying to tell him. That's why he asked me to come here.
And that's the way you found your uncle when you came in?
Yes.
But no package?
To tell the truth, I forgot about it until just now.
When you searched this place, did you find any such thing?
Just them laundry bundles.
Let's drop in on this Club Cafe. I'd like to meet your boss. That is, if you're up to it.
No, I haven't any idea what was in that package. The old man was hard enough to understand normally, but over the telephone, excited like he was, it was next to impossible.
But, Mr. Craddock, I distinctly remember you telling me the package was valuable.
I did? Oh, yes. I think Charlie kept saying it was worth a lot of money. Yeah, that's right. A lot of dollar, he kept saying. A lot of dollar.
There you are. Maybe you left your billfold in your laundry.
What is this? You trying to hang this on me as a cover-up for yourself?
Of course not. I wasn't even thinking of that.
What do you mean she's trying to cover up for herself?
Her uncle objected to her working in a bar. Every time he came in here, there was a fight.
That true?
Uncle and I didn't fight, sir. It was just a difference of opinion. A family quarrel. You don't think that You couldn't possibly think such a thing.
I'm sorry to bother you. Probably nothing to it, but you know how it is.
Sure, I know, Inspector. Old routine, huh?
I'll be seeing you.
Sure, Inspector. Drop in any time. Any time, that is, when you're off duty.
I'll get it, Blackie.
It's probably my lane.
This is awfully nice of you, Blackie.
Not at all. Come on in, Marlene. Sit down. I've just been reading a lot of nonsense in the paper.
Yeah, Faraday's still sticking to a story that the old Chinese lottery game is being dragged out of the mothballs.
If that's all the police have, you've got nothing to worry about. It's really not half as bad as you sounded on the phone.
You're wrong, Blackie. From what I gathered, the police want a quick conviction. They'll pin it on me, you, or anyone else if they can get away with it.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't go making accusations like that.
He's right, Marlene. I don't care what else you say about him, but Faraday's an honest cop.
You don't seem to realize you're under as much suspicion as I am, if not more.
Well, at the moment, I can't think of anything to change that.
Are you forgetting what I told you over the phone about the package in the laundry bag?
You don't really expect anyone to find that, do you, Marlene?
I wasn't thinking of finding it. What I meant was Craddock knows more than he admits, and he should be watched.
Good. And you're the one to do the watching. You work there.
Not anymore. He discharged me. Said it would hurt his business to have cops coming around asking me questions.
It might be a good idea to case this guy. Sort of check up on his private life.
That's really what I came to see you about.
All right, Marlene. If it'll make you any happier, we'll give it a go.
Thanks, Blackie.
Now, keep your eyes open. Let us know anything that happens, no matter how unimportant it seems.
Good night, and thanks again.
Good night, and thank you.
Guess how much good do you think you're going to do?
Oh, I didn't have the heart to turn her down. Besides, she's awful pretty.
You were right, Chief. That Chinese dame went straight to Blackie's apartment.
I knew it. I knew they'd fit into this thing somehow.
You want me to pick him up?
Oh, why do you always want to arrest people? Don't be so premature.
Huh?
Now, try to follow this carefully. We're giving Blackie and the runt plenty of rope, right?
Right.
Sooner or later, they'll tie themselves up with it, right?
Oh, I get it, Chief. You want to nab him in the middle of operating this lottery, right?
Right.
In the meantime, I'll just go on doing what I'm doing.
Well, that ought to be harmless enough.
Don't worry about me, Chief. Shadowing guys is the kind of job I do best.
Just be careful you don't lose yourself in your work.
Right.
Hey, do it again, will you?
Hello there, honey. Been waiting long?
Long enough. I hate waiting at a bar alone. Men always think a girl wants company.
Someone been annoying you?
Oh, no, I just mean in general.
Oh. Oh, I almost forgot. I picked this up at Wong's. Just a little something to prove I'm thinking about you all the time.
Oh, it's lovely.
Once more, huh?
Oh, thank you.
Have one of yourself.
No, I can't manage that stuff. All tastes the same to me. Just a little friendly advice, brother. No good can come from downing them so fast. I don't even feel it. That's because I'm a prestidigitator. I wouldn't know about that. I've always been a Democrat myself.
I've got to go.
So soon?
Oh. Thanks. What do I owe you? $1 this time. There you are. Thank you. Come in again. Sure you don't mind? No, all kind of characters come in here. We ain't particular.
How'd it go? Okay. I tagged him from his apartment just like you said. He came right down to the club. The only place he stopped off was at Wong's Curio Shop.
Yeah, he bought a jade clip there. Gave it to his girlfriend.
Nothing illegal in that, is there?
Oh, so far, he seems to be a pretty solid citizen.
Look, if this guy was in as deep as Marlene figures, he wouldn't have fired her, would he? It only makes him look more suspicious.
Well, maybe his girlfriend was jealous of Myling and made him do it.
Is this babe you're talking about the one who came out of the cafe just before you did?
That's right.
She sure has a build on her.
Now, let's keep our mind on our work.
Oh, the only reason I noticed it struck me funny a rare dish like that would go into a mousetrap like the Cameo.
What's the Cameo?
The moving picture theater down the street.
You mean she went to a movie?
Naturally. What else would she be doing in there?
Let's see what's playing at the Cameo.
Oh, you're not going to drag me in there.
I've got other plans for you. Come on, pay the boy.
Good afternoon, sir. You'll find most of the loge seats vacant.
Loge?
Yeah, the seats with the backs on them. Didn't you like the picture?
Yes, I liked it the first time I saw it, 2 years ago. So you finally came home, huh? Did you have a good time?
What do you mean, did I have a good time?
Well, you must have had a good time or you wouldn't have stayed out so late. Where were you and why didn't you phone?
Oh, Blackie, I wanted to, but I was afraid.
Now, don't tell me you lost her.
I didn't lose her.
Where did she go?
Uptown.
Where uptown?
To where she lives.
And then?
And then nothing happened. I cased the building, even hung around the hall.
Anybody call on her?
No.
Is she still there?
No, she left about 5:30. I stayed right with her all the way downtown to where she works as a shill.
A what?
You heard me, a shiller. Come on.
What joint she working for?
This'll kill you, Blackie. The Chinatown bus.
Are you kidding? You mean the sightseeing bus?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's very interesting. Have we still time to catch her act?
I think she ought to be working till about 12.
We can make it if we hurry.
How about Matthews? Isn't he still watching from across the street?
He was a few minutes ago, yes.
Well, how are we going to get out?
Say, Runt, you remember that electric train we bought young Ronnie for Christmas, then kept for ourselves to play with?
Sure, but how's that going to help us?
You'll see.
Step right into the bus, folks, and treat yourself to the thrill of a lifetime. We're about to take you on a tour through the exotic and mysterious streets of Chinatown where you'll see sights you've never seen before. Don't be bashful, folks. Step up and get in the bus and see how life is lived in the strange and romantic Far East. How about you two fellas? Now, you both look like you've got the real American spirit for high adventure. We've got a special bargain on tonight, only $2 per person. That's for tonight only. So why don't you join us, huh? Yes, sir. $4. That's money well spent. Step up, folks, and spend a night that you won't forget the rest of your lives.
She ought to be getting off any minute now. Looks like they got enough yokels on board.
Hey. Let's shove off, Les.
So she ought to be getting off any minute, huh?
Hey, driver!
Kindly watch your step getting out of the bus, please. Now, if you'll just follow me, ladies and gentlemen, I'll endeavor to explain some of the highlights as we go along. Here we go. This, ladies and gentlemen, winds up our regular tour. But for those of you, however, who are of a more daring and adventurous nature, I have a special offer to make. Now, you have just seen the usual aspects of Chinese life, but however, there is another side to Chinatown known only to a few favored Occidentals like myself. I think you all know just what I mean. In making you this offer, there are certain personal risks that are involved, so I am obliged to ask you for the small additional sum of $1. For $1, I will show you thrills that will haunt you for the rest of your days. You ladies needn't fear for your safety because I am assuming all responsibility. However, I suggest the cautious ones return to the bus and await our return. Now, who amongst you has the courage to accept this challenge of adventure? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And you, sir. Thank you, miss. Thank you. Thank you. And you, sir. And you, sir. Follow me, please. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go down into the secret passages where no man, no woman is safe alone. Kindly watch your step. Now, let's keep it very quiet, please.
Who ever heard of a shill going along for the ride? I don't get it.
Keep your eyes open. Maybe we will. Hey, you two back there. No stragglers. Let me warn you all as a precautionary measure to stay as closely together as possible. It's a Chinese gambling den. They're playing fantan.
All right, fellas. Let's pick up the bridge game where we left off.
What was the bid?
3-note trump, I believe.
It's a 4-note trump.
Will you stop your kibitzing?
Chinese slave girls working their way to freedom and a fuller life.
You're too young for that. Give the others a chance. Hey, that's the real stuff, ain't it? You thought you said she was Craddock's girl. Boy, that kid really gets around, don't she?
That's all, folks. Please. That'll be all. Kindly follow me.
Relax. They've gone. Now, what was I saying? Oh, yes, about Marge. It happened on the 8th Avenue subway, night before last. Marge was sitting there perfectly still, and this horrible-looking man came up and sat by her. I'm telling you, she just...
We better get out of here. Apparently, the tongue wars are still on. What you just saw was one of the hatchet men wreaking his vengeance. Follow me.
Hey, this ought to be reported. It's a regular crime wave.
Come, boy.
Got a match?
Sure.
We've got just one more stop at Wong's Curio Shop, folks. Then we'll call it a night.
Wonder what happened to Red.
Ain't she with the others?
No.
Hey, fellas, let's go. I've got a schedule to make.
Is this the stuff I brought you tonight?
Yes. I will begin working on it first thing in the morning.
You'll begin working on it right now.
Why this sudden hurry?
The customers are in a hurry. Now get busy.
Customers. That is not true. You do not fool me any longer.
You don't say.
I should have gone back to Holland when my permit expired. Now I am a criminal and there is nothing left.
Oh, relax, Rolf. It isn't as bad as all that.
I do this work because I was promised everything will be arranged. And then too late I find I am working with stolen goods. Now it is the police that is coming. Is that not so?
You let us worry about that. You do your work.
You'll be allowed 5 minutes in which to purchase a souvenir or memento of your exciting trip. Mr. Wong here will be pleased to assist you in finding a suitable gift for the folks back home.
This Spieler has got himself quite a racket. I'll bet he even gets a kickback on this.
May I help you, sir?
Oh, no, thanks. We're just looking around.
Thank you, sir.
I've changed my mind. I'd like to buy some tea.
Yes, sir. Any particular blend?
Well, I don't know much about tea. I'll take the kind the guide just bought.
What do you want tea for? I never seen you drink that stuff.
I believe it was the Chai Chi blend, sir.
Well, didn't you get his from under the counter?
I'm sorry, sir. That's a special blend made up for him once a week. But this chai tea blend is very similar, sir. It even has the sprinkling of the rose petals.
Okay, I'll take it. Rose petals and all. That enough?
$85, $90, $1. Thank you, sir. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, he will. Roses are his favorite flower.
I still think I'd rather have the same kind of tea the guide bought.
I get it, Blackie. The old switcheroo.
The old switcheroo.
I'm sorry, somebody pushed me. I do hope I didn't hurt you.
Well, let's still make a federal case out of it.
This McAllister. Let me speak to Inspector Faraday. Yeah? He is? When he calls in, tell him that I saw Boston Blackie in the runt down here in Chinatown around midnight. Right you are.
We never should have taken our eyes off that guide, that's what.
We can find him anytime we want. Right now, I'm more interested in reading the tea leaves.
Hey, I feel just like when I was a kid and opened a box of Cracker Jacks. What's your guess?
My guess is no prizes, just tea.
After all our trouble, I think we should at least get a tin whistle.
That you, Matthews?
Yeah. You my relief?
Relief from what? Your own dull company?
Oh, it's you, Chief. What keeps you up so late?
I can't sleep for worrying about all the trouble you managed to avoid.
Huh? Oh, there's been no trouble. All is quiet on the West Side front.
Would it disturb your peace of mind if I told you Blackie and the Runt were seen in Chinatown tonight?
No, nothing ever disturbs. What? But it can't be. I've been watching Blackie pace the floor all night.
You must have astigmatism.
Huh?
Forget it.
But I'll bet you they're up there right now.
Right now, that I don't doubt.
Here's another one. This is the kind of surprise package poor old Charlie Wu must have found in that laundry bag.
Hey, no wonder they done him in.
Jewels set up in Chinatown. Who'd ever have thought of that?
You think it's a Chinese mob, with maybe Wang acting as a front?
Could be. That Spieler was obviously running the stuff out from Wang's.
Hey, did you notice these things? They're pretty small. Nothing here much over 2 carats.
Well, they might have been broken out of their original settings and recut. Hey, Runt, I'll bet that's it. The jewels go through Chinatown for alteration.
I think you got something there.
Sure. Gems moved out of Wang's via the tourist bus. A red-headed babe was likely to be the contact between that guide and Craddock.
You think Craddock's the head man?
Everything points that way.
Yeah, maybe Wang is the diamond cutter.
Well, if I was sure of that, Runt, I'd let the police in on this. You've got to remember that Wang's clerk passed those stones to the Spieler. Now, Wang himself may be on the level.
Yeah, but you know about the clerk, Craddock, and the others. What more do you want? I'm for telling the cops.
Well, at this particular moment, the only thing those little sparklers prove is that we now have them.
Yeah, and as the Spanish would say, ay, 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 ay.
Yes. See you in it.
Open up in there.
It's Faraday. Yes?
You see, Chief?
Come on, open up.
Who is it?
You know who it is. Open up.
Just a minute. Blackie's taking a nap.
Come on. Taking a nap, eh?
Good evening, Inspector. This is an unpleasant surprise.
Did you boys have a nice time in Chinatown?
Wonderful, thanks.
What did I tell you, Matthews?
You were right, Chief.
You could make it easier for all of us if you would tell me what you were doing down there tonight.
Oh, just looking around.
For what?
For laughs.
Brisker, Matthews.
Don't you know that people who carry guns must have inferiority complexes?
Is that a fact? All the while, I thought they only had to have permits.
What's this?
That's tea.
Do tell. Send this down to the lab for a chemical analysis.
Yes, Chief.
May I ask why we're being subjected to this indignity?
We're checking on an unexplained angle, which is none of your business. Or is it?
It's all over my head like an awning, Inspector.
Drop around sometime for tea. If it's tea.
If it's not, we'll be dropping around on you.
That'll be charming.
I hate to think what's going to happen when they dump that tea out and find those rocks.
Oh, that will be terrible, won't it?
Yeah, we better start packing. I'll see if we can get reservations on that morning flight to London.
Good. And in the meantime, I'll catch up on my beauty sleep. Night-night.
Hey, Blackie, what are you limping for?
You had a shoe full of jewels, you'd be limping too.
I still say we should have caught that flight and sent them gems to Faraday from London.
Knowing what we do, that would be silly.
All I can think of right now is we could be flying away like men. The way you're going, we'll wind up flying away like angels. And I'm too young to die.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm not quite satisfied with the purchase I made last night. I think it would be less confusing if I could talk to the clerk who waited on me.
I'm the owner of the store. If you have a complaint, I'd be more than happy to make an adjustment.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want to cause any trouble for your clerk, but I thought if I could talk to him, we could settle the thing in a moment.
I'm sorry, he won't be here till this afternoon.
Well, have you any idea where he lives?
I'm very sorry. I do not know.
I see. Well, thank you just the same. Come, boy.
One thing sure, we put ourselves out in the open, and I don't mean the fresh air.
Well, suppose he does try to corner us. At least we'll have something to tie onto.
Yeah, but what a way to live. Or will we?
Let's see what Craddock's doing at his place so early in the morning.
We aren't open yet.
This is something that can't wait.
Why don't you go around to Ryan's bar? He opens early to handle cases like yours.
Oh, you got me all wrong. We want to talk to you about your girlfriend.
She had an accident or something? Come on in.
Did Red tell you to come here? Is she in some kind of a jam?
What are you so jumpy about?
I ain't jumpy. What should I be jumpy for? Hey, weren't you in here a couple of days ago?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I get it now. A couple of private dicks trying to set me up for a shakedown, huh? Trying to catch me involved in something.
Now, take it easy, pal. It ain't what he thinks at all, is it?
No, it's worse. Much worse. How about coming into the office?
Okay, pal.
Got some good cigars.
Skip the smokes.
Anything you want to drink?
Skip the drinks.
What's this all about now, gents?
Well, I'll make it brief. We want to cut on this jewel racket you're running down here.
You must be out of your mind. I don't know anything about any jewels.
Look, pal, don't lie to us. We've cased the whole works.
Sure. From you to Red to a bus driver and to Wong's. Just like a 4-horse parlay.
And we got a tea bag full of ice to prove it.
I don't know from nothing. I run a respectable cafe, and that's all.
And what's that redhead always hanging around here for?
I don't like your tone of voice about her. She's a personal friend of mine.
Well, she may be personal, but she certainly ain't exclusive. We know all about her close relationship with that fast-talking bus driver.
You mean Les?
Yeah, if that's his name, yeah.
You're crazy. She hasn't even made his acquaintance yet.
Next thing he'll be telling me she ain't no shill.
What? You heard him a come on for that tourist bus.
Sure. Gives her a lot of time with your rival, don't it, pal?
I'm catching on fast. It seems I've been made a victim of circumstantial evidence.
Like having something hid in your laundry bag, huh?
Was that jewels in there?
You're getting hot, brother. You're getting hot.
Well, I didn't put them in there, but I'm beginning to get a good idea who did.
Yeah? Come on, talk. I love to hear the dirt.
Well, it's this way. Last Thursday, just before Charlie comes by to pick up the laundry, Red comes running in saying a man's been following her. She's scared, see?
Yeah.
A little while later, the guy comes in. I tell her to slip in here, and I go over and talk to him. It turns out he's just trying to make a date with her, so I kick him out.
What happened?
That's all. I don't get it either. Don't you see? My laundry bag was in here all the time. She must have thought the guy was a cop and got scared. Say now, there's some other things you ought to...
No.
I couldn't see anybody. How about him?
We can't do him any good. Come on.
How are you, Mr. Wong?
Nice day, isn't it?
Lovely indeed. Hello, Blackie. Excuse me, please. Have you been talking to Mr. Craddock?
Yes.
Something exciting's happened. I can tell.
Marlene, do you know a quiet place where we can talk?
Of course. First, I'd like to pick up my check, though.
Well, you better make it some other time.
Yeah, this ain't the psychopathical moment.
But he told me to come in this morning.
His plans have been changed.
How do you do, Mr. Gerard?
Good morning, Marlene. Gentlemen.
Hey, ain't this one of them secret passageways we went through with the guide?
He's right, Marlene. How about that?
It's the best place I could think of. You see, the tourists won't be coming through yet for a while.
Good.
In here.
Hey, what's all this?
It's the wardrobe room.
You know, I could really get a big kick out of this if I wasn't so worried. Supposing some of the actors should come in.
They're all very good friends of mine. I used to be one of those slave girls myself.
No, really? So speaking of the shows they put on down here, what do you know about the tourist guide, Les?
Les?
Mm-hmm.
He's been working here for years. Seems to be a very nice fellow.
So sorry, Missy. He's a crook.
Crook?
We caught him passing stolen jewels last night. Your hunch about the laundry bag was right, but you were wrong about Craddock. Somebody just killed him. Looks as though he got his for the same reason they bumped off your Uncle Charlie. He knew too much.
Well, Mr. Gerard, great baseball weather, huh?
Indeed it is. Indeed it is.
Did you hear that game yesterday?
Read about it last night.
Yeah, it's too bad Escobeski had to go and fumble that drive through short.
Lost the game for him.
I'll say it did.
Say, there's Les already. I didn't know it was that late. Got to open up the theater.
Be seeing you.
Here's the chemist with the report, Chief.
Well, you find anything? Yes, we found just what it says on the package. Tea.
Yeah, I know that, but what else?
Traces of rose petals.
That all?
Sure, you can go right ahead and drink it. Why you like it with rose petals is beyond me.
Who said I like it with rose petals? Yeah, Faraday speaking.
If he doesn't like it with rose petals, why did he buy it that way?
He didn't buy it. He took it.
Took it? Well, now, things must be getting tough.
Did you say Craddock? I'll be right down. That was the bartender from the Club Cafe. Craddock's been murdered down there.
Let me warn you all as a precautionary measure to stay as closely together as possible. This is a Chinese gambling den. Playing Fantan. This should be of interest to you. Chinese slave girls working their way to freedom and a fuller life.
You sure you don't mean working their way through college?
Kindly follow me. It's a hatchet man running amok.
Can somebody do something to that poor little man?
I never interfered in a tong wall, Eddie. Never interfered.
Somebody do something.
Oh, stay out of the air. Can't you see he's just knocking himself out for laughs?
Oh, no, I don't
Certainly. I've seen these things 1,000 times.
Hey, this guy's out colder than yesterday's pot roast.
Yeah, the handle's harder than I thought.
Come on. I think he's coming too.
Certainly, I've seen these things.
about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have enjoyed our performance. We have tried to show you a little old-time Chinatown melodrama. It was all meant in the spirit of good, clean fun. And now, if you'll follow me, I'll take you back to your bus. Your guide will rejoin you just as soon as he has straightened his tie.
Now, look, we lifted the stuff from you last night, so we know you're guilty. But you're a small fry. I'm after the big guy who shoved you around.
I don't know what you're talking. Please, Blackie, let me handle this my way.
I've got a pretty good case proving you killed Craddock.
Don't be a sap. I can account for every second of my time.
Yeah? What about the day you bumped off Charlie Wu?
I've got an airtight alibi for that, too.
Oh, so you know the date, time, place, and everything, huh?
I ain't saying nothing.
Smart guy.
Is that the way you found him?
Yes, sir.
Any ideas about it?
He's a popular guy. Most everybody seemed to like him.
Ever hear any talk about gambling, like lottery, for instance?
No, sir. I can't say that I did.
I'm beginning to have a sneaking hunch there's more behind this than meets the eye.
I'm sorry, mister. You can't go in. Please excuse my boldness, officer, but has my good friend, Mr. Craddock, been the victim of violence?
How did you know?
Isn't that obvious?
You'll read all about it in the papers.
I am Wong Chung-shi, merchant and man of property. I have information of grave importance to tell your superior officer.
Well, this had better be good.
It's getting late. I wonder what's keeping our guide.
Anything wrong, folks?
Well, I wish I knew. The guide got himself knocked out down in the cellar by a couple of stooges. I know it's part of the act, but does he have to keep us waiting here all day?
What's the police car doing there?
Maybe it's part of the act, too.
I do not wish to give the impression that I am certain they were the criminals. I state only that I saw two men leave this cafe after Mr. Craddock's arrival and before the arrival of Henry, the bartender.
You know who they were?
Not by name. I know them to see. They were in my shop last night and again this morning.
Can you describe them?
Of course. One was about so tall, well-tailored, of pleasing features. His black hair is neatly and smoothly combed. The other one is smaller. His dress and manner would indicate that of a sporting gentleman, a gambler or a tout.
Are you thinking the same like I am, Chief?
I tell you something's wrong and it ought to be investigated.
Have them block off this whole section, Jim. See that nobody comes in or out of Chinatown. Send out word to pick up Blackie in the run.
Yes, sir.
Ung-Lo. On your way, big ears. This is not a political rally.
Pardon me, Inspector, but that's Mr. Gerard, who owns the theater down the street.
I just heard the tourist guide was slugged in those tunnels.
Probably had it coming to him.
But two guys knocking him out like that ain't part of the act.
Did you say two guys?
That's right.
You know your way around down there?
Well, I've been through with Les a couple of times. He's the one they slugged.
Get those yokels back off the sidewalk and on the bus.
Yes, sir.
You come with me.
Oh, Blackie, this is where we came in. Please, leave us kick him around a little bit.
The inspector is here in Chinatown. You must get out right away.
Well, what about him?
I'll take care of that.
Where are you?
Hey, Lenny. What are you doing down here? Hey, you two. You know these guys?
Must be a couple of the actors who work here. Have you seen Les anywhere around?
Me no see.
Oh. Oh.
Les.
I don't suppose you know who did this.
That man is a crook and he should be in jail.
Who, Les? She's out of her mind. He gets hit on the head and he's the crook. He's coming around. Les, it's me, Pop Gerard.
Who hit you?
Two guys dressed like our Chinese actors. She was with them.
Those two fellows we just saw, were they Blackie in the runt?
I wouldn't know, sir.
Come on, try and pull yourself together.
Yeah.
minute that guide comes to, the cops will start tearing up the sidewalks.
Yeah, and we couldn't be attracting more attention if we was cons in striped suits.
We better get out of sight. How about the movie house?
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Go, please.
Oh, fraternity initiation.
Well, as long as we're here, we might as well enjoy the show.
Never mind the show. Just keep your eyes open.
Take her down to headquarters and book her. Aiding and abetting's the charge.
Okay, Inspector.
You feel well enough to drive this bus?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I'll get into it and run those people out of here. Thanks for everything. We'll let you know if we need you again.
I checked all the passengers, Chief. Blackie and the run ain't amongst them.
Certainly they're not amongst them. They're hiding out in some cellar like a couple of rats. They'll have to come up sooner or later, but we're not going to wait for that. We're going to smoke them out.
Let her go. What chance would we have outside?
Well, at least let's find out what she was doing in there.
What is all excitement about?
The police are looking for a couple of gangsters.
Oh, gangsters. What they look like?
They're white men, but they're dressed like Chinese.
Oh. Oh, Mr. Gerard.
I can't see my hand in front of my face.
Well, stop looking for it and feel around for a light.
Oh, my foot!
Wonder what she'd be doing in a place like this.
It ain't big enough to play a game of solitaire.
Oh.
Pardon me, is this the way to the men's lounge?
Step through there and go on down.
Come on.
Ralph, it's me, Gerard. Hurry up. What happened? These guys know too much. If the cops find this setup, we're cooked. Now keep moving.
Blackie, I don't think these guys are kidding.
Did Red get out?
Yes, and she took everything.
Good. Now see that they don't make a sound.
Yes, sir.
Mind if we sit down?
Are they in there?
I didn't see them.
But, sir, they went in. I'm sure about it. 2 men making like Chinese.
That's them.
Maybe they went out through the fire exit.
I doubt it. I've got men posted in the alley. Let's make a double check. Turn on the house lights.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like cops' feet.
Probably Faraday checking the audience.
Oh, I never knew the sound of flat feet could be so beautiful.
How long have you been in this country?
That is none of your concern.
Well, I was just wondering. An expert diamond cutter usually doesn't have to work in a hole like this.
I am not a diamond cutter.
Now, don't tell me you use those tools for making lampshades.
I must insist that you keep quiet.
I get it. You're the old boy's trigger man, huh?
I do not understand such words.
No?
Sounds like they're going away.
Tom, go out the back way and check with the boys. We'll be out front. Okay, you can go on with your picture.
I've got it, Runt. What do you say we send Faraday on his way with a great big cheer, huh?
Now you're talking.
All together now. 1, 2...
Quiet! I do not like to do this, but if you make a shout, I will be forced to.
Thanks, pal. It's a very good idea. Go on, shoot. What's the matter? Afraid you'll bring the cops?
Stay where you are.
Go on, shoot me, I dare you. Kill me the way you killed Craddock and old Charlie Wu.
I never kill anybody. That was Gerard, not I.
Gerard, huh?
My usher could have been mistaken, you know. If you want my opinion, Inspector, they left this neighborhood long ago.
Well, thanks for your trouble. Come on, Matthews.
Sounded like a backfire, didn't it?
Yeah.
That didn't sound like no backfire to me, Chief.
Since when did you become such an expert? You wouldn't know a backfire from a blast.
Give him a hand.
I dropped that gun. Look out, Runt!
Those were shots. Oh, of all the stupid things, that's in the picture they're playing here.
Oh. Wait a minute, Chief. Huh? Them shots couldn't have been in the picture. I saw it. It's a story about Robin Hood. They didn't have no guns in them days.
Get back in there and turn on those lights again. I'll take that. Here, bring him with you.
Hello, Faraday. Glad to see you. This is his. He's not a killer. Lucky for all of us, Gerard's such a bad shot.
Better call an ambulance for him.
Get the meat wagon for this guy.
What kind of a setup you call this?
Just a hobby of mine, making Chinese costume jewelry.
Recutting stolen jewels is what he means.
That's a lie.
This may be the answer to all those lists of missing gems they're talking about down at headquarters.
You don't say. And here all the while you had it figured for a lottery racket.
What do you mean I had it figured? I said right along this looked like something bigger.
But, Chief, I distinctly remember in my mind...
Forget it. No doubt you two got hep to this and tried to muscle in.
That's right, Inspector. They were trying to hold me up. But that idea of stolen goods is strictly for the birds.
I hate to change the subject, Inspector, but a redhead just left here with all the evidence you need.
You seem to know quite a lot.
Yes, I do.
Sorry, miss, but you can't go through.
What have I done, officer?
Oh, nothing personal, just a number 32.
Number 32?
Yes, ma'am. The district's blocked off.
Oh, I see. Well, would you have any objection if I were to look at the antiques in the shop up here?
Not at all. Go ahead.
Thank you. I can't make up my mind.
These are obviously of exquisite craftsmanship and also have great simplicity of line.
You're very right. Could I think it over?
Of course.
Thank you. Good day. Oh, tea. I'd like some tea, please.
Which blend would you like, miss?
I prefer jasmine.
There's the redhead, Inspector, and that's the clerk. Look in her bag. You'll see if I'm kidding.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to search your bag. Now what, mastermind?
It's got to be here somewhere. I know she had it on her. Well, we'll have to open all those packages.
Okay, Blackie. Matthew, search that tea.
All of it?
Yes. We're going to give Blackie plenty of rope.
Please, Inspector, who's going to pay for this?
I will if he doesn't find anything.
Go ahead, Matthews. It's Blackie's party.
Oh, Inspector, while he's doing that, would you mind sending one of the boys with Runt to pick up our clothes?
All right, Tom, you go with the fella. You come here.
Still drawing blanks?
You better weigh that tea and add up what this fellow owes you. And besides that, the bus driver will probably file a complaint against me for false arrest.
Well, this is the last of it.
Never mind adding it up, Wong. This ought to cover everything.
That's all, Matthews. Come on.
Hey, Chief, look. A diamond. There's more. Lots of them.
I owe you an apology, Blackie.
That's all right, Inspector.
You had me fooled, Wong.
Your pardon, Inspector. Mr. Wong is blameless. It would seem that I am the one at fault. Every so often, this lady paid me well to give a certain package of tea to her sweetheart, the tourist guide. She said it was only for fun. She sent him notes and gifts that way. I thought it was romantic, not criminal. Really, I did.
We'll let the judge decide that, son.
He's telling the truth, Inspector.
Shut up. Let the lawyers do the talking.
That's a good idea. Matthews, Tom, put these three under arrest.
You've won, my friend.
Thank you, Wong.
And thank you, Blackie.
That's all right, Inspector.
What are you going to do with all this tea?
I'm giving it to the gentleman as a gift.
Gee, Blackie, now you can brew enough tea to float half of Chinatown.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Why don't we have a party?
Great. It'll be the biggest tea party in history, the Boston Blackie Tea Party.
Hello, this is One More Shot. I want to thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. It's a lot of hard work producing these videos, especially the crap videos. I hope you're enjoying all the old movies from the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. I used to love those black and white movies when I was a kid. But anyways, please like and please, pretty please, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good day.